Hello YouTubers. This video is a small demo on how to manipulate with files on Comfort panel. Let's get started. Here is my screen with objects to check if file exists, to create a new file, to make a copy of file, to delete file, to move file to the new location and rename file. And text field for errors. First we gonna check if file exists. I will take a file from my previous videos. Let's create a VB script that will check if file exists. As always, here I do start error routine. It helps me to catch errors. Next, I do create some variables for file path, file system object, error and result. Then, I do assign screen objects to my variables. File system object needs to be created, to be able to use methods for files manipulations. Catching errors here. Method dir is used to check if the path exists. Here I do use that method. If the path does not exists, then a message with warning shows up. If path exists, then a message with file or folder name shows up. And finally, releasing memory. Let's check how our script works. As you can see, file checking works well. Now, let's create a script that makes a new file. File object is needed to create a file. Here I do open the file for writing, store text from create file IO field, and close file. Let's check how it works. I will try to create the file with some text. And after, I will check if it exists. As you can see, script works well. Let's make a script that will make a copy of file. To make a copy of file, a file system object needs to be created. To copy file, method file copy is used. This method has two parameters, path name, and new path name. First one is the path to the file, that needs to be copied. New path name, is a path where file will be pasted. Let's see the script in action. I will try to copy a file, and later, I will check if it exists. Script works well. Let's create a script that deletes file. To delete file, a file system object needs to be created. The method for file deletion is called kill. Let's try the script. At first, I will delete the file, and then, I will check if it exists. As you can see, the script works well. Next, let's try to move file to another location. Once again, file system object needs to be created. After that, method move can be used. This method has two parameters. First one is the path to the file, that needs to be moved. Second one is the location where the file needs to be moved. Let's try the script. At first, I will try to move file, then, I will check its presence, and after that, I will move it back to the initial folder. Script works as expected. And last thing, that I would like to show you, is how to rename file. Once again, you need to create file system object in first place. Then, to rename the file you have two options. One would be, copy file and paste it with different name and delete the one with old name. Second, use move method with different file name. The choice is up to you. Let's test the script. And again, the script works well. Thank you for watching and happy coding.